Alright guys, so I have two questions for you and I want you to comment down your answers down below. Now, question number one is, do you think Ultra Kid Buu is going to be better than either Ultra Hit, Ultra Rose, or Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta? Comment down below yes or no. And number two, is it time to panic if he's going to be better than all three? I mean, honestly, it would be really crazy if he's better than Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. I still think Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta is better than Rose because think about it, guys. They are neck and neck, and yet Rose is still in the feature boost system, and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta is completely out of it. So that is something to take in consideration. So yes, comment down below. I'll be giving you guys my thoughts right now and how he could be better. Look, guys, there's only so much stuff a character could do. And there's something special that, of course, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta does with his unique gauge, Rose with his unique gauge, and as well as Hit with his time skip. What can Ultra, Kid Buu do to separate himself from the rest? Now, that is a very deep question. Now, I did go on my YouTube community board right here. We got 37,000 votes, guys. 37,000 votes. I asked you guys, who do you think is the best character in the game right now? And by a landslide, Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta won. And I would say I do agree with that. Just because we have to take in consideration Ultra Rose is currently in the featured boost system. So 75% of you guys did say Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, 16% of you guys said Ultra Rose, and then Ultra Hit at 5%, and then other at 4%. So yeah, it's just neck and neck between Ultra Rose, to be honest with you guys, and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. I do think he is going to be better than Ultra Hit. I really do. But I'll tell you guys right now, straight up, the biggest issue I already see with this character that's going to be a big topic of discussion when this character does come out is that he does not have that good of a team compared to the rest. He will not have a better team than Rose. He for sure will not have a better team than Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, and he will not have a better team than Ultra Hit. I remember a lot of people thought before Ultra Hit came out, people were saying, the topic was, yeah, Ultra Hit can, he doesn't have any tags, but then out of nowhere, they just straight up buffed, Universe Rep to the moon. It was crazy, right? We got Tournament Power 17, we got Roshi, we got Revival Goku, and so on and so on. So, and by the way, Powerful Opponents is something Buu is going to hold, and I do think it's going to be his strongest suit. Besides that, he's just going to hold Majin Buu Saga and Regen, because Regen is dead. It's dead. They try to buff it, and they failed already. I can already tell you guys, they failed. They tried to give this, Zenkai, not Zenkai Kid Buu, this Zenkai Good Buu, his unique equipment. It failed. It's a good equipment, but this guy needed, damage reduction. Majin Buu Saga is definitely not deep enough. We got one character. That's it. We got one character, which is, tag Majin Bros right here. Now, if they wanted to buff Regen correctly, they could have done it. They really could have done it. They could have just Zenkai'd this Kid Buu and then brought out maybe a Super Buu Ultra or something like that. But then it would give us more varieties. Other than that, we literally just have this Zamasu here. It's a complete failure. Now, if you just look at Powerful Opponents, they got some really good units, guys. They really do. I mean, red, you got Ultra Hit. Green, you got Ultra Rose. Purple, even Ultra Broly is still very good. I know a few people that rock this purple Broly and does quite the number on the ranking system. So, and then blue, they got Zamasu. So I think the only thing they're missing really is yellow. But yellow could be covered by the leader slot. So yeah, it's just crazy. So he has no tags. He has no tags. He has Regen, which is dead. Majin Buu Saga, which is not, there at all. He's just going to have Powerful Opponent, which is a good tag. But then there's also, the leader slot, which is going to get saved from. So I think the leader slot is what's going to save Kid Buu for sure. If we're talking about an Ultra Kid Buu, that is, right? Now, something else to note really quick is how will he differentiate from the rest, right? It has to be through his unique gauge. I think this character could be the best character in the game if they give him pretty much everything they gave the rest of the units in terms of damage, good abilities and stuff like that. But they slap on a revival mechanic on this unit. Can you imagine the first ever Ultra Revival units? Or to be honest, even in Endurance would be pretty good for this character, similar to what they did with Tournament Power 17, where, it gets negated by, let's just say, Ultimate up to 5 timer counts and stuff like that. So That would be very ideal, or even rising rushes if he's on the field. So if they give him something around those lines, then I could see him being the best unit in the game, because that mechanic is very heavy. And then you add up on top all the ultra mechanics of 150% damage, like let's just say 60% damage reduction, just ridiculous stuff that some of these characters hold, right? Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, I think is going to be very hard to beat. I'll be very honest with you guys. I can see him being better than Rose and Ultra Hit. I could definitely see that. I think Rose is going to fall off pretty strong after he falls off the featured boost system. People forget, man. They're just saying he's better. Some people are saying he's better than Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, and it's debatable. It is. But he gets extra buffs. Like, he gets, like, extra damage, like, what, 15%? I don't even know what it is. It's 20% extra damage, something like that, to inflict the damage, and 15% to both defenses. So it's very notable for featured boost system characters. Hit, I think, eventually will be replaceable. I think if Hit did not have his time skip, he would not be as good as he is. Even though he does quite the damage, I still think he's maybe even a little bit... By the way, these stats are all wrong. I put 15 stars. Yeah, these stats, ignore these stats. These stats are wrong. But what makes Ultra Hit, what made him solid, right? If he did not have Universal Saga, he would not be that good, guys. He would not be, or Universe Rep, excuse me. He would not be that good. So the main issue I already see is that this character will not be having good tags besides powerful opponents and the leader slot. It's just the reality of it. Dragon Ball Legends dropped the ball once again with regen. It doesn't matter what they do now. Even if they... Even, okay, the only thing that could save regen is if they continue to Zenkai this Kid Buu, bring out maybe a Ultra Super Buu, and then Orange Piccolo, and then we can start talking. Because this second form cell is not going to do it. This Zamasu is the only pillar of this tag, which is very, very unfortunate as a regen lover, or once was years ago, right? So, yeah, powerful opponent is looking quite good, quite scary. They're just missing a yellow unit, right? I mean, this Tapion could still kind of hold his own, right? This hero Tapion, he's pretty fun unit, pretty good support. And besides that, it's a huge drop-off with yellow. So, what color would he be? I don't know. To be honest, I'll have to wait and see, right? It could be any color for regen besides blue. I think anything besides blue would work wonders. But, yeah, man, I am pretty excited. I'm going to be summoning. I just wonder what his unique gauge is going to be, because I think that's going to be the differentiator between, all the rest, right? Like I said, I do think he's going to be better than Hit. Something just tells me that because they wouldn't bring out a character with no tags and then make him bad as well. Yeah, that wouldn't really make any sense to me. He's definitely going to be buffing Majin Buu Saga, though, so that's kind of good. But the Majin Buu Saga is going to be over. And they only brought out 2 characters, or technically 3 if you count Pui Pui. But is it time to hit the panic button? My answer is not quite yet. I actually prefer newer units to be better. And I know this is a hot take, but I actually prefer newer units to be better than the older units, because it keeps the game fresher. We don't see the same units all the time. I know it's power creep. It's a pick your poison type thing, but I hate when the game is stale with the same characters. I don't want to see Rose floating around 24/7 or Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta for a full year and a half, right? I want to have that slight differentiator for units coming out, just recycling. By the way, this is going to be monthly Ultras, as you guys can see. I doubt they're going to bring out monthly Ultras for the anniversary. If they do, that's going to be wild, but I do not think that's going to be the case for the anniversary. But yeah, guys, comment down below. Do you think Ultra Kid Buu is going to be better than Ultra Rose, Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, or Ultra Hit? Comment down below. I'll be reading the comments in just one bit. But yeah, I'm off to go to the gym and to go work out. And if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys simply like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have a great day. Have a good one. Peace.